Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Red Jacks On. This is an episode that's designed for season 2, which we are now officially back for. This episode may release quite early into season 2. It may release at the end of season 2. I don't know. Either way,
we might just
welcome.
cut it completely.
Yeah.
We might just cut it completely. Wait, what? I worked so hard on this. Right. So for this episode, I thought I'd go for something that's a bit more lighthearted, a bit more easy and straight to the point, not too fillery. And it's taken me some time. Stop moving around, Charlie. I could see you. The camera's on. Right. Right, before I jump in, are we? How are we all? Are we all comfortable? We ready? We excited?
Oh,
Yeah.
I expect
Yeah.
that much. I
Ready?
expect that much. Well, it doesn't matter. You're here now. We're recording, so you have to be nice. So we are obviously co-hosts on the podcast, and we are obviously friends on the
To an
podcast.
extent.
To an extent, on the podcast only.
Work
you know.
colleagues.
More, yeah.
work
yeah.
me.
Was it a close work proximity friends, people?
Yeah.
You know.
We don't message each other outside of work.
Oh god, no.
It's just all work.
Basically.
No. There's a reason it's 9 to 5, and we're out.
Mm,
Right. So we have probably all heard of the newly wed game.
Yeah.
Yes. I've
From
seen some smiles.
Brooklyn only, yeah.
Brooklyn only. Okay, but it's a very, game show.
I get
sort
the
of
gist. I get
thing.
the gist, yeah.
You get the
Yeah.
gist.
Okay.
So this is, as you would imagine, is the newly friend game. And
Okay.
what I would like to do is I've got a little random counter here, and it's up to you if you guys really want to pick, or we flip a coin, or I use a little randomizer, and we are going to pair up. So this is something that even as the host, I'm going to be part of. I'm going to ask a question, and obviously both of you either have to have the same answer, or it may be a question about each other. So like, what is your favorite so-and-so? You write yours, they write theirs, and then you have to try and guess the other person, your partner's answer.
Okay. And then at the same time, you got ones where you got to have the same answer.
Exactly. You will get
Okay.
the gist will be very easy once you kind of hear the question. They're very straightforward, but still things that the listeners get to know us more, and we get to see how much of each other we actually know about.
Cool.
Oh my god, your whole name is Charlie. Like I thought it was Chaz the whole
I thought it
time.
was Big Dick Boy. Oh.
Oh my god. So shall I use the randomizer and get some? Should we pair us up?
Go on in. Yeah.
You're the host.
All right. So I'm clicking the randomizer. It's a spinning, yeah.
Wow. Technology.
And
Technology.
all right, first name is obviously going to be, first name popped up is Chaz. So Charlie, who are you going to be paired up with, Sunshine? Who
Uh-huh.
indeed? Who, Charlie?
Who knows?
Depends on who's going to be sending me some stuff. It's going to be Charlie and Frazer. So Charlie and Frazer
Yes.
together.
We got
Sorry,
this.
Rick, you got me.
Oh no.
I think that can work. You guys hang out a lot. And me and Fraser have known each other.
We hang out a lot, but
Quite a
we
long time.
know
Not the
very
longest.
little about each other. We hang out like men do. You all right? Yeah. Cool, man. Cool, man.
Well, that'd be most of your
awesome.
answers.
That'll be
Yeah, man.
most of my answers. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm cool. But if one of you say, yeah, I'm all right, you've lost the point. Righty then. Okay, so, yep. I've got our names here. I will keep track of the points. This is why I said be honest. If your partner says, oh, it was in the 21st of August, don't change your answer because you're only playing against yourself.
Oh no, don't ask us for birthdays. I'm so bad. Fraser, I'm
All
sorry
I
in
was-
advance.
If I catch any of you bullshitting me or lying or switching answers, I'm going to change the rule and I'm going to say you have to message me your answer before you reveal them.
Wait,
I've
before
already
we
thought
start this
through.
quiz, I just have a question.
Yeah.
Fraser, was your birthday this month?
No. Fraser, blink twice. When's your
just a
birthday?
random question. Just get it out.
Random.
It's a vocal
Very
warm-up.
random.
When is your birthday? When is your birthday?
Give me a
Right.
sign.
Okay. First question. Okay. Just to let you know, I've got 30 of these. If we go through them fast, we've got more than enough. If we go through them slow, we'll dumb it down and shorten the thing.
Cool.
Question number 1 about your partner. How did you both meet? I'm not looking for word. As long as you're both on the same page. How did you both meet?
I'm just gonna write one word.
Gonna write the one word, okay.
I think this. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Is this all right?
I'm gonna make this as big as possible though, because I can't fucking see it.
Are you writing it on your phone or writing it down?
I'm just writing it on my phone.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm
Are
writing it down.
we gonna show these to the camera or something like that?
That's why I said if you can show it to the camera, obviously it's a poddy, so it's people are relying on us to talk about it, not going to point to your screen and be like, oh, he's right. Let's move on. no one tells an answer. But yeah, I would say if you want to show it. I am a trustworthy human being. This is my game, and
Okay.
I will be honest. Guys, go as long as you need. When the time comes, if it takes too long, I might just say, guys, you've got like, let's say 30 seconds left. But
I mean, I'm ready. Yeah.
I am ready too.
Frazer's doing physics on his phone before we can
I'm
finally
ready.
finish. Oh, there you go.
Lars mode off, Frazer. Switch that shit off. Right, we'll go around on my screen. So, Frazer, your partner is Charlie. How did you both meet? What is your answer?
If you can see it. Oh, it's
Buddy.
Buddy. Oh,
Buddy.
No.
Buddy.
Something close. I put.
Oh, you put Craig.
Craig.
Oh, okay. That was
Yeah.
cool. You might.
Yeah.
I wondered if he was going to put a name or not.
Hold on.
Because I did think we knew each other slightly before that trip, I think. But I can't remember. It was fucking
We are
year 7.
we're thinking of the same thing though, Sam. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mutual friend.
All right, let me redefine this question because I didn't want to. I'm not trying to trick anyone. It's just genuinely, how did you both meet is different from when did you both become friends?
No.
Becoming friends and meeting is two different things. How did you both
fuck
meet?
knows what we met. We was.
No, literally, because we are thinking of the same thing. We were in the line before we was going orienteering.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Craig was in my form.
Yeah,
but Craig was friends with Charlie, I think, from primary school.
Yeah.
So it was in the line where I don't know what we were talking about, but Craig was like, "Oh, this is my mate Charlie." It was just like, "Buddy."
Yeah.
You know what? I will give you that point.
Yeah. I think I'll be less specific. I won't put. Oh, unless you ask for names, I guess. But yeah.
No, but you're both on the same page. I get it. It's one word out of an anecdote of the same story, right? Craig was the reason you both met. Buddy was the little like, hey, middle joke.
Yeah, but what is the game? Isn't it to get the same word?
Not in this particular instance. There will be certain questions where you need the same answer, but for this, what am I going to say? You got 10 words, tell the exact same story. Like
that's true, actually. Yeah. Although we could have both said orienteering, or we could have both said buddy. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. We'll take the point.
I think the question was really fake, to be honest. I think.
Yeah, I think the question.
How did you both?
The question.
Okay. Oh, you want to take that? Okay. Right.
Oh, we're at minus. Oh, I'm sorry,
Very
Frazer.
Frazer, I'm going to message you your own specific questions.
Oh,
How's that?
shit.
What was your meet cute? Is that better for you, Frazer? Huh? You want a thesaurus? Son of a bitch. Don't forget, I'm the one assigning points. Rikesh, what did you get? And Charlie and Frazer, I don't know how we're going to do this. Like, what's the validity of who's going to be able to say, yeah, that's... we'll be in agreement at least. We'll be fair.
I mean, I think for this one, it's pretty easy.
Yes.
Because it was just primary school.
Exactly what I put down. Just the words primary school.
Just
Fair
primary
enough,
school.
yeah.
We both met at primary school. I saw Rikesh in the playground. He gave me the finger, and I never liked him since then.
You could have put middle finger.
But,
That would have been good.
Nice little private joke with a friend, and Sam's like, "What are you guys doing? Get the fuck out of here, man!"
He was always that guy.
Fuck out of here.
He's
Mind
got
your own
Labrador
business.
energy.
I had to meet Rikesh at least on like 3 separate occasions in my life at 3 different ages, and it took me the 4th time to like him. It was always circumstantial from day one.
Special kind of guy, man.
That's what his parents said as well.
Yeah.
Do I have to give birth to him? He just seems like a big C.
There's something about it so far.
Right. Question number 2.
Yeah.
What was the first activity that you both did together alone? What was the first thing you both teamed up on and did together? I don't even have an answer for this.
Teamed up on.
Or no, what was the first thing that you guys just did together? Doesn't have to be a task. What was the first thing that you both just did together as two people, two friends? I have an answer, Rick, but I don't think we're gonna have the same answer.
No, probably not.
I'm gonna go with the one that I remember the most.
Yeah. Oh, I got. Oh.
I know it's tough. I was torn between two.
I'm gonna pick this one.
Okay. I think I'm good.
I don't think I've got the right answer.
I would be amazed if you do, to be honest, mate.
Right, you guys show first this time.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll show first. I put the first thing that me and Rick done together alone was we walked from school. We walked backwards and forwards from school.
I mean, I thought about it, but we weren't really friends at that point. It was
No. We
It was
became
more
friends.
like, oh, we're in a group, and me and Sam were talking about what. I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're just talking about whatever, and that was that. I put guitar practice.
Oh, he's
yeah.
right. No, he's right. That is the
I
first
put
like,
guitar practice,
activity
fucking-
thing that we did. No, yeah. Rick, I agree. No point for us. But
Hold
nice
on, mate.
memory
Hold
lane.
on, mate.
Phrase.
All right. I'm gonna put Habbo Hotel.
Oh, mate, that's such a good one. I put FIFA.
FIFA.
When we done that FIFA
That as
tournament.
well.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Yeah, no one got a point. Yeah,
And-
boy. It's
Nearly
working,
got
Rikesh. Carry on.
Mate, have a hotel. Jesus, my brain don't even go back that far to remember have a hotel. Crazy.
That was actually sick. Right. Simple one. What is your partner's favorite color?
Huh.
I'll go by his hair color.
I don't even have a favorite color.
Then don't say that, because if there's an answer where you don't have an answer, your partner can still say he doesn't have a favorite color.
Oh.
That's still knowledge. So you better take
Frazer.
that really quickly, mate.
Answers none.
Hey, see, he had it already. Brilliant.
Wow.
I'm not enjoying it.
Wow.
Rikesh.
Fraser's favorite color.
I'm taking
Charlie,
a
if you
stab in
can't
the
think of
dark,
Fraser's
mate.
favorite color, I'll be upset with you, because even I have an idea of it.
I mean, I'm gonna
I mean,
go
so-
for what I feel.
I'm gonna
is right.
go for.
Stab in the dark, mate. Stab in the dark.
I'm just gonna go for a stab in the dark. I've got multiple answers because I actually don't really know, Rikesh, your favorite.
Alright, one sec.
Because as we
How can you have
established
multiple answers?
before,
That's not, you're not allowed to do
but
that.
me and Rikesh established it. We don't really talk. We hang out, but we don't talk. We want company. We just don't want it to be that specific person. But we realize there's no one else, so we just sit and be like, well, there's a presence. I don't really have to look.
You're like an old married couple.
Oh, hell yeah, 100%. I am the old woman. He is the old man, 100%.
Well, at least you. All right.
No,
At least you know.
I would fully admit it. I know my part. The amount of arguments.
There's no
we've had-
manhood to that. It's just I'm the old woman.
By the way, listeners, we're
Straight
just
away.
waiting for Rikesh. He's just popped out to pee himself, and he's coming right back.
Sorry, come in a sec. Okay.
Right, Rikesh. Okay.
Are we
Charlie
going
and Fraser,
first?
you guys go first.
Right,
What
I'll go.
is your partner's favorite color?
I put blue because I thought Sonic.
Good call.
That's
That
a
is
simple.
correct.
Yeah,
Yes!
boy. But to get the point, he needs the right answer for you.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not
Oh.
individual. It's
Well,
a
he put
team
none.
effort.
The blank void.
That is it. It's perfect. I would have put of space, but the void. Is
I
fine.
don't
The
know
void
if
is
I
fine.
want to accept that.
That got extremely
No, to be
dark. And
to
the
be
way
fair,
you just cheerily accepted it, like, yeah, oh my god, yeah, like, wait, whoa.
I'm like that little thing in Mario that's like, death is inevitable. I mean, I at the beginning said I didn't have a favourite colour, so that was kind of a bit unfair.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And then you said that would count as an answer, so then what was Fraser meant to do? Whatever
Yeah,
I say, that would be a lie.
I know. We're learning as we go, but I'm like, do I offer that as a point?
Half a point. I got blue. Did either of you get either of each other's? That's what we should find out. And then if you get a point or not.
All right.
It's your quiz, mate. It's your quiz.
And that decides.
All right, I tell you
whether
what.
we get a point.
Let's be Rick. Give our answer, and I'll decide. Rikesh, what is my favorite color?
Stab in the dark, mate. I put red.
Red. That is correct.
Hey.
Rikesh, I put red for you also.
Incorrect, mate. I mean, yeah, no, you aced it. 2 points.
What is your favorite color?
Purple.
I do like blue, purple, black. I mean,
Okay, no, I was off.
black
I was
Black
thinking
is
like
an easy color to go with.
I was
isn't it?
thinking
Goes with
black
everything.
or green because I thought you wear a lot of black, and I know you
Green.
like green, but
Yeah.
favorite color wise, no one's getting a point for that one because
That's bullshit.
we all got we all got it wrong, Charlie. Accept it. The listeners heard it. Frazer, when you edit it, make sure you edit
we
it
did
in my
friendship wrong. We did friendship wrong. It should have been
But we've always done that.
the first one of the first questions we asked each other. What's your favorite color? Red.
I always ask stupid questions like that. What's your favorite number?
The
What's your
void.
favorite color? What's your favorite food? They're the three big favorite questions you ask.
My favorite color changes like every day of the week. That's why I've just decided I don't have one.
Mine,
Yeah, I don't have
mine's
a
been
set.
red from day one. As soon as I was young enough to discover Spider-Man, I was like, that red is my favorite color. 100%.
But red on its own is just red. But red and gold and black and gold, and then you just think about others, and you're like, every color's awesome when you use it the right way.
So this is why Charlie, what he means by the void, the blankness of the void is because if you combine
it just shuts
every
me up.
color,
Just everything.
Peace at last.
Right. This is a presumptuous question, but I know we've all said this to each other at least once. Who said "I love you" first between you and your partner? And I know we've at least said, no doubt from Rikesh.
Yeah, I think this is an easy one for us.
Yeah.
I think this is an easy one for us, to be honest with you.
Frazer, the man of many words, would he have said "I love you" first?
that was the second thing. That was the second thing you both said. No, sorry, that was the third thing. It was like, buddy, blank void. I love you. That was the first interaction.
Yeah.
All right, Rick, we'll go first.
Oh, I've already said me.
I put
That's
Charlie.
fine. That's fine.
That was an easy point.
That's fine. Fraser and Charlie have said Charlie said "I love you" first. I would happily believe that. Sirhan, yes, I said it.
Gay.
What did you write? Sirhan, what?
And gay underneath, Davey,
That is
mate.
it.
My name is Sirhan. I love you. Like, oh no,
That's
this
a
guy.
compliment. You're welcome.
This guy.
Okay. You
That's
are
so
privileged to love me.
That's-
I got the wrong partner.
Sirhan's
Okay.
definitely like got boil energy. He would just go around just be like, "Hi, I'm Sirhan. I love you."
Oh, the boils, yes. even during an argument, like, how could you sleep with my wife? I love you.
I'm going to bed. I love you.
Right. I kind of know the answer to this already on my half. Between you and your partner, who is the Batman and who is the Robin?
Oh, come on, mate.
I know.
Do I have to? Okay, fine.
Yeah, you do. The thing is, certain questions, like between me and Rick, this sounds obvious, but if this was like between me and Charlie, it would be a different
An argument.
palette.
Sure, actually, yeah.
Every partnership.
I don't think it would. I don't think it would.
Really?
I don't think it would.
I don't know. I don't have to think about the last couple of questions with you, Rick, because I'm like, this guy would never
Yeah.
concede.
Yeah, facts.
All right, we'll go first. Rikesh, who is the Batman in our pairing? Rick equals Bat, Sirhan equals Robin. I put the exact same thing, unfortunately. So we are both correct, but somehow I've lost something with me. Charlie and Fraser.
I mean, copy and paste that again.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Just-
Fraser is Batman.
Love it.
I'm
You can be
Robin.
Batman.
I should also put it out there. This is probably a bit too late. Don't message each other. Just put it
Oh,
out
I mean,
there.
we would.
I'm so
fucking
I'm
pointless.
suspicious.
I mean,
of all
have
of
we
you.
got time?
Nah, that
to
wouldn't
do
be fun content.
No, I'm joking.
I imagine you like the Slim Shady version of Robin.
Yes, I'll take it. That's the
That
best
actually
version
would
of
be
Robin.
sick.
Fits.
Okay. Next question. The dreaded one between all friends that feel like we should know this, but we don't, right?
Talk about my hair.
When is your partner's birthday?
Can I skip?
Everyone's face was like, everyone's buffering, basically.
It's on a really annoying day, isn't it?
Yeah.
In all fairness, Charlie's birthday for me is the most difficult because in 1 week there's like No, I'm laughing. Unrelated to the game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. I don't know, Rick. I don't know. I don't know.
You guys don't know. Okay, good. I'm glad. I thought you guys would know.
As I'm halfway through explaining to you and saying, don't message, I get just a message from a Rick. I'm like, Rick, I can't tell you now, mate.
They didn't have to know. You could have told me the answer, and then we could have revealed it afterwards.
I'm the host. What can I say? Hold on.
Do I have to put the year? Or just
No,
the date?
you don't need the year. Just the
I mean,
day.
the year's the only thing that we'd probably have a good stab at.
Yeah.
We're all the same fucking age.
That's the only thing I'm sure about.
Rikish's birthday is. Hold on, I'm gonna get there.
I hate this.
Do you know what? I'm gonna guess because it's a confusing one. I always get confused between Rikish and Fraser's because they're close. Chaz,
They're close, yeah.
you, my cousin, my brother-in-law. I think there's even one more person. I've got like 3 to 4 birthdays in the week of yours. There's a lot of birthdays tucked in it. All right, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Cool. So, Charlie and Fraser, why don't you reveal? Charlie, when is Fraser's birthday?
It's the 31st of July.
My God.
Smashed it. I remembered. That's 1 point. Easy.
You're over a month out.
Was it August?
No.
Other way,
Well,
other direction.
Oh, is it June?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was way off then, yeah. I would have kept
Fair
going
enough.
the other way.
I
I would have
honestly,
kept going until you were in the
do you know,
next
I'll be
year.
honest with you. I thought for a moment you made up a date because I was be like, is it 31 days in July? What's this guy talking about? I was like, oh, no, wait, that's June. I thought you just made up a day to be like, well, no.
I genuinely did think it was around that, but no.
No, fair enough.
June 24th.
Oh,
Okay. So
I'm never
Fraser's
going to remember that.
Charlie is.
Jan 9th.
Fair. Yeah, you got my birthday.
He got
you're
it
a
right.
bad friend, mate. You're a bad
Yeah,
friend.
now I feel fucking shit.
All right.
Thanks,
Can I get a new partner, please? New partner in R1.
I'm so sorry.
What I'm gonna do, and this point isn't just for shits and giggles, is I'll put
Prizes.
if one of you get a point, if one of you get an answer right for your partner, I'm just gonna put a little point under your name, and who's gonna be the better friend out of you both.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
So Charlie, you had one answer that Fraser didn't, so I'll give you an extra individual point. Fraser, you just right? Was that not correct?
Yeah,
You
but
guessed
that
an
wasn't
answer.
fair. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll take
Don't
it.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fraser, you answered one. Me and Rikesh have both been equally right and wrong. Rikesh, when is my birthday? November 8th. You're getting it slightly confused with either
Christmas.
Not
Hanukkah.
Christmas.
No, because I know that Vid's a little bit before mine. Akash is a little bit after mine. I think Chris is more so December. My birthday is November 15th.
Oh, mate.
Yeah,
A week
sure.
A week off.
Rikesh, I put your birthday down, and I'm pretty sure I'm very close, but off June 20th.
Got it right.
Did I actually?
20th of June.
It is 20th. Thank God.
We are bad friends. Wow, how would we not know this?
No.
I mean, I was
don't even know
a
my
week
sister's
off.
birthdays.
You was a whole month off.
You was a whole month off, Charlie. It's true.
Wrong direction.
I just don't care about them.
Did you know all of these sounds,
I know.
Charlie?
Mate, honestly, I done the most friend thing I could do is I went on my calendar and every year I set a reminder for everyone's birthday. So I'm like, I don't want to remember.
No,
I just put
you
it
guys
as a reminder.
remind me. It will come up in the
Every
chat.
year,
Happy
innit?
birthday, Videsh. And I'm like, oh, it's Videsh's birthday.
Right, no
be honest,
team-
if like somebody wants to do something for their birthday, that's like a different thing. But
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
like say like birthdays in themselves, like as we're getting older, it's just like
It's just
why would still
yeah,
planning?
like it's celebrating
Just
close
to-
Probably got work that day.
I kind of put friends into 2 different groups. Like my sister's got a very strong secondary school set of friends, and she was always that person where every birthday they'll be buying each other presents to do. And it's like that's a great sentiment and ritual for birthdays. Whereas me and the boys have a different understanding. We're both on it. We don't have to remember it. I'll buy you a drink when we go out. I might buy you a present. I'll attend your birthday party and I'll message you if I remember. But if you don't, it's cool because none of us are on that page.
Yeah,
Birthdays.
18th, 21st, 30th, 40th, 50th, 60th. That's
The
when we
big
get a
one.
present.
That's
maybe.
when we see each other. That's the only times we actually see each other. Okie dokie. So no pairing, no partner scored any points, but we got some individual friendship points. Next question. How many, if any, how many siblings does your partner have? Not including themselves.
That's going to be tough for you, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's, wow.
Are we counting
And
like?
what are we
Yeah,
counting?
we'd have to count half
this?
brothers and sisters and stuff, right? Are you counting
What?
step? Have you got step brothers and
Half?
sisters, Fraser?
Yeah, I've only got the step and halves.
What I would say is everyone's definition of siblings may be different. The conditions and circumstances will be different. So what I would say is if you give a number to Fraser and Fraser goes, yeah, I agree, that's okay. You don't have to be pedantic. If Fraser wants to count everyone, that's cool. If he wants to count a certain amount, that's cool. As long as your answer matches.
We're just doing
Fraser's.
numbers, brothers and sisters.
Just numbers. You don't need to name anything because I won't know them. Just the number of how many siblings does your partner have?
Okay.
This works and this helps
He
because
said.
all of us have got siblings between us.
Oh, it might be. I'm just gonna go with that.
It's,
All right.
it's single digits.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's not 32. Oh, fuck.
Right. I will go first. Rikesh, you have one younger brother.
That is incorrect. I'm joking. Yeah, you can get one. Just-
It's one younger sister. Could you
just the
imagine?
one.
Rikesh, what's your answer for me, bro?
Just the one, mate. Just the one.
Just the one. It's true. I have one older sister, so me and Rikesh gets a nice partner point. The PP.
All right. Fraser, go on.
2 sisters.
That's correct.
I was thinking 4, but I went with 5.
You're just guessing.
I added an extra one on
You
because I
can-
thought there might be someone I'm missing.
You could have 5. There would have been at one point in my household, my oldest stepbrother,
hmm
got my younger sister, my younger brother, and my other younger brother, and also now my younger foster sister. So
I was right then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it. Do you know what? I did think that I think there's one more, and there you go.
I mean, the way you was like, yeah, you could do 5. Made me think, okay, well, that
foster
was
sisters
fine.
He literally got on the phone and was like, "Guys, we need to adopt one more person." What do you mean? Why? I'm on
Real
a
quick.
podcast that where the points don't matter, but I really want this point. Adopt, bros.
order one more sibling, so I can
Right.
return it within 12 days.
I mean, I'm only waiting for long enough where one day they're going to be like Amazon adoption services, and you can have get it on Prime and shit. Charlie jumped back
That's
into
a
the wrong part of the
scary-
conversation.
Yeah, came back to
That's
that
a scary
conversation at a
thing
weird
for
time.
it.
Right. Next question. I quite like this question. Which friend's character do you think your partner believes they are?
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Character.
not what you think they are. What friend's character that from the
Oh.
main cast
Oh.
does your partner think
friends.
they are? So Charlie, who does Fraser think he is, and vice versa? I already have my answer because it's too easy.
Surely.
There can be more than one
So wait.
answer depending on how you feel,
So-
but
I also have to think about what character I think I would be from
No.
Friends.
Oh, technically yes. No, sorry. Technically yes. You need to think about who you would be so you can verify your partners.
Oh shit.
But I already know who I am. Charlie knows who I am. Don't say it.
It's hard because you're really just picking between 3 guys.
No,
I
you can be
mean-
one of the girls. You can be
you
one of
could
the
be.
girls. Come on, we've all had like a Monica Day or a Phoebe moment or something. Like, really? Come on, Charlie. It's
Fraser's tough
2024.
because Fraser's just so unique. There's no one like Fraser. But who would Fraser think? I would go with this. I don't agree with it, but
Alright, I think I got one.
do you know what?
Oh,
No, I'm
wait.
going with my gut. You know,
Go with your gut, Charlie. Go with your gut. How much are you writing?
I
Your
don't know what.
finger is moving so fast on such a phone. I'm like, how did this go?
For such a film.
Shall we go first?
Wait, Fraser,
Yes.
have you not seen Friends? Have you?
Yeah,
Oh, right. Okay. No. What was
I haven't
that?
watched it like a binge first. No.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, that was a little bit of a soft yeah, but I'll accept it. Fuck it.
Soft.
Who would like to go first?
I think Charlie and Fraser go first, no?
Okay, so Charlie, which character do you think Frazer thinks he is in the main cast of Friends?
I
That's your
think
answer,
Fraser thinks he is a Phoebe.
Ooh, I could kind of see that.
Out of all of them, it settled the most with me.
I kind of agree, but Fraser, who do you think you are out of Friends?
Oh,
Be
it
honest,
is
Fraser.
tough,
Be
man.
fucking honest. All right.
I think I'm more like Monica.
Do you know, I was
Ooh.
torn as well. I was thinking Monica as well.
Do you know what?
but
The thing is, I can
yeah.
see both in you, Fraser.
Yeah,
I know
he's
it's
a
difficult
mix.
one, but Fraser was honest. I give him his dues.
Yeah.
Fraser, who do you think Charlie is from Friends, or who he thinks he is at least?
He's a bit of a Chandler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Bit of a Chandler. Maybe a little bit of a Joey Ross mix, but
Yeah, definitely.
Joey Ross.
I think we're all a mix on some level. All right. Rikesh, I think that you think you're a Joey.
No, I would have said
N-
Chandler. Really, if anything.
Really?
Yeah, a
Oh.
little bit
Let me try and look at you. Hold on. No.
more.
Chandler was sarcastic. He didn't hurt so much.
No, but he cut deep. He did cut people deep.
He did cut. Do you know what it is? Because when we put you and Rikesh in the same room, it's true. Your Chandlerness does bounce off each other really well.
yeah.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. That's fine. Rikesh, who do you think I am? Or I think I am.
Monica.
Close.
No.
I would put Ross. I would
Yeah,
Ross.
all
100%.
day, man.
Ross.
I always see Ross. I always see Sir Harry
Really?
from Friends. Yeah. He's such a Ross. The way
A
he
little
just
bit
does
of a
things.
neurotic, like.
Yeah, the little psychopath.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
A little psychopath. A little bit
My
overtly clean.
sandwich. Yeah,
Could you not
yeah,
imagine me
yeah.
screaming that? Let's be honest.
Yeah,
How?
that one line.
So,
yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
fair
So
enough.
no one gets a point for that one. Fraser got a friend point because he knew.
Yeah.
Right. What was your partner's first ever job?
Oh,
I can't remember the name of the actual company, but I don't think that matters.
Gigolos Incorporated.
No, that was the second job, Rikesh.
Oh, was that his second? I'm so sorry.
Second
Yeah,
job.
yeah. That's his
Second
current job.
it's my side hustle.
If it works, it works. Right. Rikesh, you
guys.
go first. What was my first job, Rick?
I reckon your first job was working at Asda.
Oh,
Fuck! No, it wasn't. Shit.
He look.
Actually, no, it kind of it was.
No. Hold on. I'll specify this because my first real big boy job by myself was Asda, but it's not my first ever job. I had a Saturday job first, and I swept and cleaned in a carpentry warehouse factory with my dad. I would go there every 16. I'll go every Saturday with my dad, and all I would do is just spend the day is just cleaning and tidying the machines, and then I got to work on the tables for an odd here and there.
Didn't you work with me first? Every Sunday? The car boot?
No, you're right. I wouldn't count that as my first job, but I still done the carpentry thing before that point, though.
Oh, I thought we were younger than 16 when we did that. Maybe we were. I don't know.
No, it was about 16 onwards. We was in sixth form. It was year 12-ish.
What? When we were doing the car boot?
Oh no, it was before. It was before.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't count that as a job for me because I got to have fun with you. But my first job was at 16. But Rick, you are technically right on the grand scheme of things, but no point for you, unfortunately.
I feel like I should change my answer.
Well, if you wanna, Rikesh, your first ever job was your paper rounds.
Correct.
Yes. So Anne gets a friend point.
Paper round. Yes, 7 days a week, every day.
Paper round. That's actually for a curveball. And did Fraser have a paper round? I don't think so.
I know Rikesh's was a paper round. I know Chris had a paper round.
Shall we go?
Are we ready? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was waiting for you guys. Yeah, sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, Charlie.
I
Fraser,
put
take
for
away.
Fraser. I know it was Mars, right? The door-to-door salesman.
It was one of them in there, like they had their own little company.
Yeah. What was the name of the big company?
What kind of company?
Mark Group. The Mark Group. That was it. Was it the Mark Group? Something like that.
Yeah, that's who we were.
This sounds like a
working
cult.
with.
Yeah. But I think that was your first job, as far as I know.
What were we doing basically?
Door to door promotion for loft installation, free loft installation.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice, Chaz. Okay.
It was APCO. It was the name of the company. It's a weird thing.
APCO. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. I remember Mark Group.
Our group, yeah.
Yeah.
I put Pearson's.
Yeah, that is what I would say was my first job. I had a paper round with Craig, but it wasn't really my paper round. And me and Sahan did clear up. Yeah, I did. I mean, it was the same kind of deal that Sahan got with me. We got like a free pizza out of it at the end.
Fair enough.
We got points,
Right.
Fraze.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you got team point. Yeah, right now. Well, actually, no. When we hit we're like 1 or 2 questions away from halfway. I'll do a little review of points. Next question. Gonna be quite a simple one for some of us. Maybe not so simple for others. Who is, out of the two of you, the emotional one? You don't have to write it down, Rick. It's all right, man. I know. I will give us the point from now. Just give us that point.
I think this is easy for both.
Rick, let's go for it at least. Who's the emotional one between me and you?
It's a thinker, mate, to be honest.
That's a feeler for me, not a thinker.
Be gentle, don't make him cry.
Who is it, Rick? Tell me.
It's obviously you.
It's me. It's 100% me, yeah. Charlie, Fraser, who is the more emotional one out of your pairing?
Oh, that's just me, but May.
Yeah,
May.
I'm gonna
Right,
try and work backwards.
Another
May.
group point. Okay. What was your partner's, if they had one, if they didn't, then you can say nothing or none or whatever. What was your partner's childhood dream job? You know, like some kids like, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a cowboy. Like, what was your partner's childhood like? This is what I want to be when I grow up.
Oh, fucking hell. What did Fraser want to be?
I'm trying to remember what I wanted to be, and then I realized I got to remember Rick Hitch's.
That's a tough one. I wonder.
Do you know what? I'm writing what I feel like you actually wanted to be when you were a kid.
I'm going to put this down, and I think that. I'm kind of stuck between two.
When you say childhood, you mean like when we were kids? Like
Primary
school kids?
Primary school, yeah. I'm talking like 4, 5, 6 years old. You've just about got your personality and opinion coming with you now. What did you say you want to be?
Oh, what would he have said? Oh my God.
Well, I'm not going to put that down.
I would say something like.
Play nicely, Rikesh. Okay, play nicely.
I mean, it was nice, to be fair.
Oh, okay. I mean, then by all means, go for it.
All right, stab in the dark.
Yep, I think it's a stab in the dark for most of us. We'll go with you, Fraser, first. What did Charlie want to be when he was growing up?
Footballer.
I think that's a decent answer.
Yeah, I think that's well. It depends what age. How young are we talking?
Let's say primary school. Anything during primary school.
Then, being honest, it wouldn't have been a footballer because I only got into football in secondary school. So it would have been rock star or something like that.
Oh my God, I put that down.
Oh,
Close. Charlie, what did Fraser want to be during his primary school days?
Sonic.
Why are you writing backwards?
Professional Sonic. Yeah.
Because did it come out the right way for you guys?
No, it's backwards.
no, it's backwards.
Oh, so it was the right way around before. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
Fraser, did you want to be a professional Sonic in primary school?
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how I would have earned money, but yeah.
Collecting
Would
coins.
have enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh.
Uh,
Would have rings.
okay. Charlie, I'll give you a friend point there. Rikesh, what did I want to be when I was just a little girl?
a woman.
I was a little woman. It's true. I was never a girl. I was a little woman.
Spider-Man at first, but then I changed it to Carpenter because it just makes sense.
Carpenter.
I'll be honest with you. You would have been closer with Spider-Man.
I did think so, which is why I asked how old.
Honest to God. No, I wanted to be Spider-Man all the way up until end of secondary. That's what uni was difficult.
I still want to be Spider-Man.
No, I still have got my designs where one year I remember went to Cyprus and I'll take my squared, like proper like blueprint paper and I designed my own spider web shooters with like magnets and metals. Obviously it wasn't going to work, but I properly designed it like, and I went to one of my family members owned like a laundrette that done tailoring, and I was literally going to get like a Halloween suit made for me as a kid with
shit.
my design. I was in, bro. When I go in, I go in. So yeah, Spider-Man was much closer, but I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Rikesh, my answer is probably more boring than anyone else's, but maybe more realistic. I put down like a pro gamer, like someone that's just going to get paid to play games all day.
No way.
That wasn't a thing back then.
That wasn't a thing back when we were kids.
Yeah.
No, but
I mean-
paid to play games. I don't know. I thought of something to do with music, but I thought
There were
does he-
game
Does
testers.
he want to be a DJ?
That was more like secondary school.
That's
when I
what
was
I'm
young,
saying.
like my
Super
first
villain.
dream job would have been like a super villain. No, I think it was like I wanted to be an architect or something when I went
Oh
first.
damn, civilized.
Yeah.
I honestly couldn't think of a way to put into words a person that beats up their little brother as a job. But I thought that's something you would appreciate. I was like, a pro
Professional
wrestler,
bully.
Wrestler,
a
yeah.
professional bully. Okay, cool. All right, fair enough. We'll move on. Last question before the ad break. I believe we all have one of these. Again, if there isn't one, just say none. What is your partner's hidden talent that maybe not everyone knows about?
Hidden talent.
It can be from any time of their life. It can be now. I
Charlie's not
have.
good at hiding things.
Charlie finds a talent. It's like, it's my talent. It's my talent.
Check this out. Trousers.
I have an idea for Rikesh. At least when I saw him do this, I was like, wow, I want to learn how to do that. Because we all have talents, but they're not so low-key and hidden. Oh, Rikesh can do this. Oh, Frazer can do that. But like, it's those little moments where you're like, I didn't know you could fucking do that. That's so cool. Well, how the hell did you do that?
This is tough, but I'm going for it.
Yeah. I probably spelled this wrong.
CHARLIE.
I put two. Wait. I'll just keep going.
All right, I think I know what mine is.
I'm friends with a Rikesh all over my bed.
Oh dear. All over the bed.
All over the bed. All over the bed.
Yeah,
Rikesh,
yeah.
I don't think that's friends.
You can have friends with benefits.
Touche.
I mean, there is no benefits. But I mean, we're still friends.
Benefits.
Right? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Rikesh, we'll start with you. What's my hidden talent that very few people may know about?
I was gonna say growing hair.
That's not hidden. That's not a hidden
Yeah,
talent.
exactly.
It's not
I
hidden.
changed
Yes,
it.
I have high testosterone, guys.
Guitar.
That's
Playing
not hidden
guitar.
talent.
No,
Come
I
on,
wouldn't
it
put that
shows
down.
everyone.
No.
I appreciate that. But
Shows everyone.
Shows everyone. Hello,
Hi, I'm
come
Sam. Look at
in.
this guitar. You want to see
Hi,
me
I'm
play?
Zahan. Diddle-doo.
I even have my own guitar like theme tune for myself. Bow, no. Like it's not hidden. Let's be honest. Okay, no. Rikesh, I put for your hidden talent, and I clocked this in secondary, as in a few people, is Rikesh is really good, like a drummer, to spin the pen across his fingers the perfect way around and grab it, but so fucking cool and consistent, and it's so low key. Would you agree, Rick? There's a little special hidden talent.
Yeah.
Show us, or it doesn't happen.
That's not a bad question.
I'm
actually. Yeah, go on, Rick.
sure you've seen me do it before. I haven't got a pen right.
I've never
I've got a
seen
pen,
you
Rick.
hold a
I've got a pen.
Chuck it home.
Boom.
Just show us without a pen what you would do.
Oh shit.
That
Okay.
That's
doesn't look
sick.
like.
Oh my
Whoa!
Fair play.
Wow.
Yeah.
You look
Flicky
like
flick.
You look like the hook hand guy from a scary movie.
He just went.
In the potato salad.
This is my good hand.
That's
Charlie,
fair.
what is Frazer's hidden talent?
I actually went for something that I think you guys won't know, but Fraser might not want you to know, but I know.
We already know, but go on.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah. I remember
Really?
when I first heard Fraser singing, and genuinely I was like, "What? What?" And then
Fraser,
he
the next
stopped
time you're
and
coming
never
around,
Go on,
fucking sang
Fraser.
again.
When
But I know
would
he
that?
can. That
when would
was in
that sing?
secondary school, and we were in a music room, and you were dating what's her name? Fucking Kelly. I can't
Yeah.
remember her name. Kelly. And yeah, she was like, "Come on, you've got a really lovely voice. Sing." And then you did sing, and I was genuinely sat there like in awe for like a minute, and then you stopped, and you've never sung again.
Damn.
It was beautiful. It was
That's
beautiful.
some like.
Go on,
deep
Fraze.
cut-
My
Fraser
voice
Show
love.
us
just
those
broke directly
pipes.
afterwards.
Hold on,
In that moment.
I mean, I'm gonna still give that point regardless. But Fraser, would you agree
Even I'm
that
surprised.
would you
I
agree
think-
that that's something that people don't know about you? I didn't know.
I think maybe at one point I would have liked to have believed that, but I think now, no.
Yeah.
That's-
Maybe, but I haven't heard you
Quite
since.
practice.
So.
I disagree with Fraser's statement. I think singing is like not riding a bicycle, but like it takes more confidence and time to sing than actually just practice. So Fraser, I think if you're not tone deaf from day one, you've got it somewhere there. You just need
You give him the right song,
yeah.
Fraser will smash it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair,
I know
fair.
he would.
Okay, I agree with that.
You're not tone
Fraser,
deaf or anything, you know what I mean?
You're going to ask me to prove it
Now I want
Prove
to
it.
hear him sing.
I would say
Celine
that-
Dion.
one day.
Weirdly
one
enough,
day.
I would say that this question is maybe a bit quite difficult for Fraser because Charlie is quite a
Talented person. I've got so
theatrically
many
talented
talents.
person. No, dude, honest to God, I swear on my life, it was only like, and my parents do this like periodically, where my dad was watching something on Netflix and we were talking about something. My dad was like, Charlie would do really well in a show like this. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it's just, no, I was showing him the podcast on YouTube as well. Sorry, that's it. And it was like, we're all talking. It was just blatantly like, Charlie's got such a good voice for this. I was like, Dad, I'm in this as well. He's like, I know, but he goes, this boy, man. He goes, he should be a director or something. I'm like, Dad, I'm right here.
I love
So
it.
I agreed. I love it anyway. But my family love Charlie's skills in this. But because it's so obvious and out there, what's the hidden one? What's the one
What's
that no one
hidden?
really knows about, Fraze?
I don't know. I put ukulele.
Ukulele.
So hidden.
I have to disagree. I think it's a talent. I don't think it's a hidden talent though. Charlie is really made it fit.
On the more hidden out of his obvious talents.
Yeah, I don't know what my hidden talent is.
Huh.
I'm trying to think what the hell mine is.
Yeah.
Do we have any hidden talents?
No, anything that I get a little bit good at, I'm like, oh my god, look at this.
It's
See
true,
my
you know,
card
we
trick,
get
guys.
too excited. Do you know what? I think and I wouldn't call this a hidden talent, but I think it's something that surprised me and developed is once we started doing the poddy and writing episodes of how sometimes like things will come out of me so naturally. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't think I had it in me to write like a whole report and it'd be really funny or really relevant or really whatever, informative. And I'm like, oh, but again, I wouldn't call that a hidden talent, but it was definitely something that I surprised myself. It was like, I don't have to think too hard most of the time to write what it is.
I think it probably might be more hidden because we probably haven't openly addressed it, but I feel like maybe like what your dad said, like Charlie might be a good director because I feel like all the music videos and stuff we used to do in secondary school, like every scene would have probably been your idea of how we would have filmed that.
Yeah.
I think a mix of all
just-
of us kind of chip in.
Yeah.
And
But I
definitely,
think
but
I think that
no,
question.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I think the answer that reflects a different question that I could ask is what is our potential talents? Like those potentials when you're like 100% this person could do this. Like
It would,
they haven't done
Charlie
it,
would
but they
definitely
could.
be like a musical production
Yeah.
theater kind of thing, because you just have like an insane amount of creative energy. I think is a good way to put it. It's just always something creative.
Do you know what? I wouldn't put
Thanks,
it even as that.
Hmm.
We can all have a different type of creative energy, but Charlie, I'm not saying the rest of us can't, but Charlie is good at keeping his shit together when he's trying to manage two distracted people. One person doesn't know what they're doing. One person wants to know what they're doing. Like Charlie's good at that's leadership.
That was band
skills.
practice.
Like
Band
that
practice,
was
yeah.
band practice. Yeah, that's it
Band
basically. That was band practice.
The
Right,
amount
look.
of times I just
Every 5
snapped.
seconds, if it wasn't Arctic Monkeys, it was Zelda, and you'd be like, "Come on, guys, what
Zelda,
fucking
mate.
songs are?"
Fucking
Trigger
Zelda.
Charlie.
That should be my hidden talent. I can play Zelda. That's why.
That
Oh,
was
that's
not
not a
hidden.
hidden
That
talent,
was hidden.
no.
That was
No, that's literally on an album that you snuck in. You snuck that riff
Just put it
in.
in reverse.
Just put it in reverse and it worked.
I love the game and franchise of Zelda. And even I wanted you to stop, Rikesh.
Never.
Right.
And then Joe learned it.
Yeah,
bass.
God. You learned the bass line.
But-
We are hitting an ad break.
Hello. I'm back.
Hi.
See you after the break. Hey everyone, Frazer here. Hope you're enjoying this episode of Red Jackson so far. We can't wait to release everything we have in store to entertain you with this season. Thank you so much for your support so far. Let us know what you think of this episode by leaving a like or a dislike and sharing around with any friends, family, enemies, teachers, pets, anyone you think would enjoy listening to us. All engagement is welcome. We'd love to hear from you. Just leave a comment on this episode and we'll get right back to you as soon as we can. You can also message us on our Instagram page where you can find a collection of our ad breaks clipped out and possibly even animated for your entertainment. Just find us at Red Jackson Podcast on Instagram and we hope you enjoy. For anything else, you're welcome to contact us by email at rjopoddy@gmail.com. That's rjopoddy@gmail.com. All the relevant details will be chucked in the description below. We hope you continue to tune into the podcast and we appreciate your support for this new season. Now enough from me, back to this amazing episode of Red Jackson.
Are we back? Are we ready? Are we in the room? Have we all done what we need to do? We all gone toilet? We got a drink?
We literally have not moved in the
We
last 5
just-
seconds.
No, we
Like
haven't.
2
We haven't.
seconds ago.
I
I was
just
too
wanted
scared
to
to
sound like we had lives and time, that we're not doing this in our spare time. Like, no, we're serious podcasters. 9 to 5. 9 to 5. Right. Question number 16. I've jumped a few here and there, but fuck it. Question number 16. Who has more X's between you and your partner? If you can give a number of how many X's your partner has, you get a bonus point. But the question is, who has more X's?
Wait, so am I supposed to put
Oh, he has more. Okay.
my answer is being who has more X's and then a number for how many?
Yeah, so the main question is, who has more X's? Give us a name. Me or Rickish? Charlie or Fraser? And then if you want, chuck in a number. Oh, Rick, you've got, I don't know, so-and-so number of X's. If I'm close, if I get it right, I get an extra point for myself.
Okay.
If not, then it's just more about the name. This is just throwing it in there, jazzing it up. I'm the host, okay? I am the host. That's my hidden talent. I'm
Do
the
as I
host.
say, not as I do.
You're damn right. I'm gonna put down a random number because I don't know. I actually don't really don't know
Do you know
myself.
what?
but
I'm gonna.
You're gonna Google it.
Should I Google it?
Google it.
How many X's is
So
Charlie?
Charlie, he can't spell Charlie. He'll never get there. Don't worry. He's still there, like J.
I'm spelling it with 3 E's. Is that right?
Spelling it
Charlie
Charlie.
with a ukulele. Fraser, are you ready, bro? I mean, are you really?
Yeah.
gonna get
Okay.
this point?
Yeah. I'm
Cool.
ready. I'm ready.
All right.
I don't think we've got the same
Charlie,
answer.
who has more X's between you and your partner, Fraser?
I think official X's that were girlfriends and then no longer girlfriends. I think officially we are tying at 2.
Oh,
What did Fraser put? I can't see it.
Can't
Bring it
see.
closer.
can't see Fraser.
Is it take 2? Same 2.
Same too. Oh my god!
Yes, Fraser.
Right, damn,
Yes.
son.
High five.
That actually was sick. So you can both
Here's to
get
failed relationships.
you
Woohoo.
both get a point
Third time's a charm.
for your groups, and you both get an individual point as well. Back for
Sweet.
yourselves. 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Rikesh, who has more X's between me and you?
I put me, and I don't know if I had to put your X's, but I put 3 X's for you. But
Hold on.
I think.
Close. So I put you as well. So we both get that point. But I think I've had 4 X's. I guessed and put 6 for you.
Oh fuck.
4.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4.
With no names, it just doesn't mean
4.
anything.
I don't
What
want to go.
official on Facebook kind of relationships.
People
not
I
Just
went
people you
out with.
dated.
People, no, not I dated. People I went out with and called my girlfriend at one point, and then
Wow.
did not.
4. You little hussy. Fair enough.
I mean, all fairness, I mean, it was only, I think, only 2 of them for more than a year, and the rest were less than a year. But it was still a long time with these people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fuck it. Rick, I put 6. Did you have 6 girlfriends? You might do. I don't know.
I think 6 is a bit much. I think it's more
Yeah.
like 4, 5. Kind of.
6.
It's just
4, 5, 6, 7,
add one more.
12.
Add one more,
6 is
Rick.
too many. It's like 5.5.
So is it more than
Midget.
4?
4 person.
Rikesh
Say
is
five.
buffering.
Say five. Say five.
Five.
Say
All right,
five.
whatever. Listen, what the hell
Just
does it
say five.
matter? I didn't get the point. I don't give a shit. If it's not six, I don't
Everyone's
care.
waiting on a fucking answer. Like, all right.
I was reading.
Well, wait, don't you
guys
get a
don't-
point for saying? Didn't you say that Rikesh had more?
No,
We both got the
no,
same
we
the
both
answer
got the
right.
point, but we don't get any
But-
individual points.
Oh, yeah,
right.
that's
Don't worry. You two did.
We
Sweet.
still got a point, though.
Right, this one I've been looking forward to because this one sounds simple, but it's hilarious. What is your partner's pet or nickname for you? What does your partner call you? What's their nickname or pet name for you? Oh, I'll just put this down as I shed tears.
Okay with that.
Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we'll start with Charlie. Charlie, what's Fraser's pet name for you?
He usually calls me Chaz or Chazza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah, and he usually calls me Frazzle.
Frazzle.
Frazzle. Yeah. Okay. I accept that. Yeah. That's fine.
Plus or minus Dazzle.
Yeah.
Frazzle.
Sometimes there's a dazzle in there.
In all fairness, and probably people would guess this, we're a big group of friends. We share a lot of these nicknames with each other, but we do we might have specific ones that we only have for each other. Like Rikesh, for example. Rikesh, what's my nickname for you? Oh, sorry. What's your nickname for... No, I'm doing this the wrong way around. I will say it. Rikesh's pet name for me is, and has been for the longest time, Princess. Yes,
Yeah.
showing his contact. I am
Saved in his
Princess on his
phone.
phone.
Yep.
Yay. Rikesh,
I can't remember
what's my-
exactly when I changed your name to Princess on my phone, but I
So
know for a
long ago.
fact it's
So long
never
ago.
changing.
It's been
not
since
changing.
about a good secondary
It's
school.
not changing.
Rikesh,
Yeah, for all
what-
of you, it's sort of Barry, Captain
Mhm.
Slow, and then Princess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our nicknames. Rikesh, what's my nickname for you?
I just put Rick, mate. I just put Rick. I didn't know what else. There was.
Do you know what? You are right, because I very rarely call you Rikesh. I will always say Rick. But I've had a nickname for you in the past, but I don't use it anymore. Does that count? Like, what are we doing now?
You tell me.
I mean, is
mate.
it the C word? Because remember, we have to bleep.
No.
it.
It's not the C word. That's a synonym for Rikesh. That's not a nickname.
That's all.
No,
I mean, it's kind of a
used to
nickname.
call him, I went through a stage for a few years and called him like Gringo. I don't know why. It was just Gringo. Even though that
Oh,
doesn't
right, yeah.
nothing to do with Gringo. But I think Rick is probably...
Gringo.
Hey,
Gringo.
Gringo. I thought, hey, Gringo.
Hello, Gringo.
You want to come round? Sounds
Meet
like
me
saying
dog, Gringo.
sounds like saying green goat. I'm gonna give it because it's true. I very rarely go off a brand. It's always Rick.
Yeah,
Sometimes
no,
I add in a CK, but I don't tell anyone that part when I say, "Hey, Rick," with a C. What is your partner's, if they have one, guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure. Mm.
I have an idea for this. I think it's either this or what's it called? What the fuck's it called? I remember having a conversation once with Rikesh about something about guilty pleasures, and it's like the recesses of my mind. So I'm pulling on straws right now.
I don't even know if this counts, but I'm going to do it. That's quite tough.
Um,
It is.
I'm trying to make this a bit harder, boys. I don't want to make this too like, what's his favorite food and colors and stuff.
I've just stabbed in the dark.
Okay, we need, to
Stabbed in the
rethink,
dark. There.
we need to rethink this. Right, I will start with me, Rikesh.
I'm just gonna.
Your guilty pleasure, or at least one of them, I think it was watching Supernatural.
Fucking. I mean, no, not. I mean,
No? Was it Supernatural? Or was
I
it
used to
Suits?
watch Supernatural fucking years ago and Suits, but
I remember telling you a very specific guilty pleasure and be like, dude, I do or watch this specific thing, blah blah, and you went, oh, I have the same with Supernatural. I don't tell people that, but I watched it.
Oh, well, I've never seen it, but it's apparently a good show.
Apparently, it's a good show. But
I mean,
this is what
yeah.
I'm talking about. This is like the macho man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Oh, superpowers.
Um,
No, it's not Rikesh.
Rikesh,
Rikesh, would you? I know. Rikesh, would you agree? I'm not gonna just take it out of you. Like,
and I wouldn't say so. I mean,
no. All right.
maybe back in the day, maybe.
Then I got
not
it
so
wrong.
much now.
Rikesh, what is my guilty pleasure? I know I
Uh,
have one. At least I can think of concrete.
Stabbed in the dark, mate. Just put watching rom-coms as your thing.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I wouldn't call it an overly guilty pleasure. I grew up with a woman, and I've got no problem saying I love watching like The Holiday on Christmas or Love Actually on Christmas again. Like I love all that shit. I will give you that as a personal point. But I would say my genuine guiltiest pleasure, and I would avoid talking about, is Vampire Diaries. Like I hate
avoid talking about
Ah,
I hated that show with a passion.
now it's coming back.
And then
You
I
can
watched
watch
it,
it.
and then I was like, "This shit." I love vampires. I don't care how cheesy it is. I just love it. Anything with vampires, man, I love it.
I do.
So, yeah, Rikesh,
Mate, you
get
should
that
watch
in-
Buffy.
I did. I used to watch it while I was growing up.
Buffy's sick. It's so
But that used to give me a little bit of nightmares when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's
That used
terrifying.
to- They freaked me out. Frazer, what's Charlie's guilty pleasure?
Now I'm kind of torn because now we're talking about things we watch. I was going to say, do you
You
ever?
can't ask a question, Frazer. You can't ask a question, Frazer.
Well, it's my answer coming out as a question because I don't really know if it's correct. But do you have like a collection of those little figurines with like the big heads? Are they
The
called
chibi ones, right?
Funko.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pop.
Funko Pops?
Funko Pops.
Is that a guilty pleasure? Is he really guilty, or
Do you
does
collect
Charlie show
those?
us every time?
I used to collect them. I don't really anymore though. I haven't bought a Funko in like 5 years. So
They're replaced by Pokemon cards.
yeah, and now I've stopped that because these things are just addictive and it accumulates stuff.
Oh, I know. I could have thought of a different guilty pleasure for Rikesh. I was gonna say spending good money on games on his phone, like spending way too much money on
would
Marvel games, or
way
Pokemon, or
over.
Dragons. That's the three. Damn it!
That's a fair one.
That was a good
Dragon
one.
eggs.
Okay.
I would have said mine is actually Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. Yeah, I
It's
would
your
have got
guilty
that.
pleasure.
I love Whitney.
Really?
Do you know what? In
Yeah.
all fairness, I actually don't know
Well-
that, but I'm not surprised by it. But yeah,
I want to dance
okay.
with somebody. If that song comes
That's
on, it's been on it was on my first ever MP3, my MP3 player, and I have any wedding, any party. I love that song.
Go down for it.
That's
Mad
the most
vibes.
I've ever heard.
First one on the dance.
Yeah, there you go. You learned something new.
I want to feel
Crazy.
the beat.
All right, for Fraser, it was tough, but I put ice cream.
Ice cream, oh.
Yeah.
I do feel a bit guilty when I have some.
Yeah,
But
and you always
I would've
appear
said my guilty pleasure.
with one, and it's like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that ice cream from? And you're just
On holiday.
shy. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
But
I should
Fraser,
put on holiday. Yeah.
It's a
be
must.
honest though,
It's a
is
must.
that your guilty pleasure? Would you agree with that?
No, I wouldn't agree with that.
Because
fair
no,
enough.
what's he going to be? Charlie is right. I do see where. Look, for the listeners, it sounds a bit like ice cream. Like, it's just a standard food. Like unless he's lactose intolerant, doesn't mean anything. It's like no, mid club, mid
Literally
rave,
shit.
Yeah,
going
yeah.
hard. We turn around, Fraser and Rikesh side by side, like vanilla, straw, whatever. Where'd you get that from?
No,
That's
it was not basic flavors like vanilla.
wasn't
This
basic.
was gourmet level ice cream that was just forever open. 3 in the
Caviar
morning,
ice cream.
little ice
But
cream
do you know
guy there
what?
standing waiting.
Had to do it. Had to do it.
Your
10
guys'
out of 10, mate.
tradition and like dedication and practice of it genuinely like kind of rubbed off onto me because every time I go on holiday now, I'm like, I want to try this country's ice cream because some
Yeah.
countries just slaps, man. It just
Yeah.
the dairy or whatever is in there.
Telling you,
banging.
mate, it's a small
I
little
see-
thing
I
that will
see the
change your
appeal.
life. Change your life. Ice cream in
thought-
another country. Just
I thought he was going to say
Sorry.
it rubbed off on him. That's why he brought 7 ice creams in. Fucking damn.
Oh, ha ha ha!
Uh,
Yeah, poke fun at the host, the guy that
Oh, what
got
a
you ice
fucking-
cream. We're not repeating the story over and over again, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
fucking
I did
hell,
nothing
that's
wrong except give, and all I did was receive immediate criticism. The fuck are you doing? No. We're not playing this. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Send. Oh,
No. We're moving on. And do you know what? I'm glad the next question's next. This is incriminating a little bit. We're gonna do it anyway.
Oh,
So, this question, the first 2 words, you're already gonna go. We need to think about this. In Portugal,
oh,
Oh.
no.
our holiday was synchronized with a group of girls.
Oh, dear.
What was the name of the girl that your partner hung out with?
Oh, we talked about this. You fuck.
Ooh-hoo.
oh,
Yeah.
Actual
Charlie's getting excited.
Call them.
No. It can be. Hold on, guys. It can be nicknames because we've probably remembered more nicknames than
okay,
like
fine,
full names.
fine.
But what was the
Alright.
girl that your partner was synchronized with?
I know
Good
everyone else. No. Ah.
I know Charlie's, I know Rikesh's, I know mine-ish. I can't remember Fraser's though. Fraser's
No, I
one that I've gone
can't.
blank.
There was not enough girls for there to be one for everyone.
Oh,
I know
sweet.
who Akash's was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought everyone synchronized with the girls. Only Akash that ended up with, well, not ended up with a guy, but it was, it was the boss,
One went home early. That's why.
The first night that these girls arrived, one went home early because one of them cheated or something, so it decreased. Charlie,
Yeah, it's
shut your
funny.
mouth. Shut your dirty mouth.
Silly. All right, I'm ready.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Charlie, what was Fraser's Portugal girl name? That didn't sound right. What I
Her
mean.
name was None because she didn't exist.
Okay.
Correcto. Yours was.
Fraser, your screen's
It's
right.
just a B.
Ah, no.
It's not B. It's
Was it
not?
not?
I couldn't remember mine. For
I
ages.
know Charlie's one. Charlie's one was Tash.
Tash, yeah. Natasha.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Charlie,
Clingy
you
bitch.
get a friend point. Fraser, you get to leave the room. Rikesh. No, I'm joking. Rikesh,
We got more questions.
What was the girl that I was synchronized with in Portugal called?
Georgie.
Georgie. It was
Wow.
Georgie. Rikesh,
Yeah, Georgie.
the
Shit.
girl that you were synchronized with was B.
It was okay.
B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rikesh was with B.
Unconscious B.
The one who fucking headbutted the tiled
No,
floor.
we don't.
See,
Just
mate,
how
Chuck
Rick's like.
Fraser is the only one who remembers she was knocking. You know what? Next question.
Let's-
Let's
you know
not- let's
I just
not-
remember walking
let's
in
not.
and Rick
When
was
I
just
get
sitting
the
next
hard
to
No,
me.
drive
no,
out,
stop it! No, this is gonna go online. Let's not.
I said it was an
Next
incriminating
question. Next
No,
question.
I remember her banging her head loads for some stupid reason. She went unconscious, don't worry.
No. Trust me, when the day comes,
Oh,
when
it's
we
funny.
we're gonna get. I'm gonna get my hard drive out. We're gonna go through some pictures and we will talk, boys. And then probably never post that
Shit.
video. Right. Nice clean one now, guys. Don't worry, we're getting off the high of this. If your partner has one, what is your partner's middle name? Nice and clean.
Ready.
I'm ready too.
I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know. I think so.
Rikesh, what's my middle name?
None. You do not have a middle name.
You son of a bitch. I have a middle name. It's Ahmet.
Fuck! I was gonna say Ahmed. It's got
It's
fucking-
the Beta's Turkish name
gonna
out
say-
there, bro.
Ahmed,
Come
like your dad's
on.
name. Fuck's sake.
In all fairness, when it's a bait name, it's difficult. It's like Ahmet, Mehmet.
Is that just racist? I was like,
Yeah,
no,
it's like, I missed it. No, it's Ahmet. My dad wanted to name me after his dad. They didn't. They named me my name, so they put my granddad's name as middle. So yeah, no point for you. Rikesh, you have no middle name.
incorrect.
Oh, we're both really bad friends. Please tell me. What is it?
Rikesh Kumar Thakur.
Yeah, he told
You
us
have
this.
your name.
Mm.
You son of a bitch! I didn't know that. I'm gonna write that down.
Gonna write it down.
Fraser, what's Charlie's middle names?
Come on.
George
Yeah.
William. It is.
Fair.
It is indeed.
All the white names.
Charlie got all of them. All of them. You wear it proudly.
Philip?
mate.
I'm actually really worried about mine. I think it's right, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Is it?
That's Rikesh's nickname for me.
I thought it might have come from your middle name.
James.
No.
James! Come on!
Shit.
Yeah.
This whole time, Charlie was like, "Why is he calling him his middle name?"
Why is he calling him
He
James?
calls
What
him
is
James for James May from
Why
Top
is this
Gear.
James?
Captain
Man.
Snow.
I'm such
All
a
these
dick.
years later, it
Guys, in all
finally
fairness,
comes back around.
I would have almost agreed with him. I'm like, he's kind of something like that. Fraser, what's your middle name?
My middle names are Guy Asher.
Oh fuck!
Guy Ash.
That
He
is
knows-
so cool, dude.
I'm
You think
such
hold
an
on, is that
idiot.
one word or two?
Two.
Two.
All right, can I just put it out there? Throw it out there,
I knew
boys.
that.
Guy Asher, one whole character name. for like an anime or something. Guy Asher. How sick? I'm sorry. Does that
Meet
sound?
Guy Asher.
No one gets a point for that.
Hmm.
But we
Oh,
all
mate, I'm
learned
so sorry,
something.
Fraser. I'm actually embarrassed. I knew that.
I get
as
a
well.
personal point. Man.
Yeah, Fraser gets personal.
Charlie,
point.
Fraser.
He should
a
get
personal
two because he got two names.
No, it doesn't.
Sorry, Fraser. My bad.
He tried.
Don't try and make it up, James.
At least you were reminded. You wasn't surprised.
In all fairness, he does get called James a lot by Rikesh. I don't blame you in making that association.
Yeah.
It's Rikesh's fault.
Right. This is more of an opinion one, so you might have to think about it off the bat if you've never thought about this before. If your partner could be any other culture, what culture would they choose to be? Like, think about it. Just think about it for a moment. If you could be any other culture, what culture would you want? I already have an answer because I've always had a secondary, like, I would love to be this. So what culture? I'm gonna put one down. I don't think Rikesh has ever wanted to be this, but I think he would not disagree with me. So write down your partners and write down what yours is.
Okay.
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 Charlie, what culture do you think Fraser would like to be?
I think that's a Japanese flag. I think he'd like to be Japanese.
Fraser, would you concur? Consider this is not liking a culture. Would you like to be that culture?
How can you be a culture?
You know what I mean. Part of the culture. Part of the culture. Embody the. Thank you, Rikesh. Thank you, partner.
Because the thing is, I wouldn't have put that down. Like, I wouldn't want to be a Japanese person, but I would like to be a part of the culture. Like,
culture.
what?
That's the difference.
That's the
what
thing,
I'm saying.
right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't change the way I look or anything like that. But is that what we're saying?
No,
Saying
you just be a part of the culture. Like, if you were to just live over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
What else would you say though?
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like you are biologically changed.
Biologically Japanese.
That
I thought of it like if you were to go and live somewhere else, where would you want to go?
No. Sorry. No, what culture would you literally be? Not
That's
necessarily.
the caveat.
Right.
That's the caveat. I wouldn't want to be Japanese, but I would like to be associated with that culture.
That's what. This is what the question is.
I think that's a deal breaker to me.
I'll give you some more time.
I feel
it. But yeah, for mine, I just put South African.
Charlie to be South African. Do you know what? He's already so
Good
close.
call.
Chaz, would you want to be South African?
He's got the accent on fucking.
Just for the accent alone.
The truth is, right, I don't think I'd want to be South African. I think I'd like the voice of South African people, but I'm not 100% set on living out in South Africa.
Right, we will see the strip now.
So
It looks like a scary place.
Legit.
Okay, fair enough. Charlie, what do you... Oh, you've said Japanese.
I said Japanese,
Neither of you got it.
What would Fraser say, though? Would you say is your...
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah,
because otherwise I feel like if that is what you end up going, actually, it probably would be that out of all the other cultures.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Brazilian? Why not?
Oh,
yeah,
I can
play. I can
imagine
see,
you as
I
a
can see
Brazilian.
Brazilian.
Even
Yeah,
with the
that'd be
dreads
dope.
and everything, you would be one
Yeah.
sexy Brazilian guy, Fraser. I must admit.
It'd fit into it.
Well,
Something South American. Like,
Fraser on a
I like
whole
the
new light.
like the Aztec side of South America. What about you, Chaz? What would you convert to if you could?
I don't know. I hate that this is. I think it'd be American. I think I'd really love to live in America and be an American. Yeah, I think it'd be just. It's very similar to what we have here.
Oh, mate,
but I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm hopefully in the, you know, the New York end of America.
I think you would do well in America as you are now, with your British mentality, sentiment, and your gifts, your talents, your theatre stuff.
I think if an American version of me was in America, I think maybe I'd have more opportunity. I don't know. Maybe
I can. I can see it though. I think you could take the Americanism quite well, actually. I think even now you would quite do well. All right, fair.
I could also see you in the trailer park.
Yeah, me too. Actually, maybe I could have been Eminem. Oh, could have been Marshall.
Oh god.
Dressed in the Robin outfit, like you said before.
Yeah, it all comes full circle.
Rikesh, what culture do you think I would like to be as an alternative?
I guessed Egyptian, mate.
That's dope.
Not
Very
bad,
of
not
culture,
bad.
good food, for you.
Never thought about it.
Oh.
No, never thought about Egyptian. Never thought about Egyptian. I always wanted to be, and this was literally because of Assassin's Creed that I was like, I want to be Italian, 110%. I thought they're close enough to me to get them, but they just seem so much more cooler. Their accents are cooler. Their fashion is cooler. I basically this is no longer a game. I want to be Italian, guys. Can you help me out?
Do a DNA test. You might have Italian in you.
There is definitely Italian in me somewhere because of just the way I've been raised. But anyway, that's what I've always wanted. I wanted to learn Italian. I used to know like 3 words from Assassin's Creed, and in Asda at the time there was an Italian woman that used to come, and I would speak really bad Italian to her, but she loved it. Like I would really try, be like, un momento, sorry, prego, and she'd be like, see, and I'm like, and then I told her I break pasta, and she gave me a death stare, bro. I was like, I'll break spaghetti in the pan. She was
How did that come up?
Asda.
Jesus.
She was buying spaghetti, and you were like, "Oh, I break mine."
I
break it. You love it.
Dead in the eyes, and I broke it in half, and I was like, "For you later." She was like,
"You tried to charm her with your linguistic ability, and then you gave her the most like offensive thing you could have done."
You charmed her with linguistics, and then failed her with linguini.
That's the American Charlie. There he is.
Good stuff.
Frazer, Rikesh, I actually put Japanese for you as well. Actually,
yeah, I put like a mix, Japanese or Mexican, one of the two. I'd like to.
No. I think Mexican is something you can't. If you see Rikesh in a proper handlebar moustache, he really looks Mexican.
I've seen him with the filter.
I've not seen myself in a handlebar moustache. That would be interesting.
Rikesh, do you remember Miss Bauer making cupcakes, and me and you had to walk around school giving out cupcakes to people for some sort of charity event, and we had to wear fake moustaches and a hat?
Oh, fuck, yeah.
And that's where the gringo bit kicked in, even though it doesn't mean Mexican. I was like, hey, gringo! I was like, you really look Mexican, man. You really look Mexican.
Yeah, I mean, so, Japanese or Mexican, I would love to be part of it.
All right, I will take that point for me. Okay. Between the lads, we each named some of our mums with a funny nickname so we could all have banter without offending anyone. What is the name of your partner's mum's nickname if they had one? Did
she have one, Chaz?
I don't want Frazer to fuck me up, guys.
Hold on. If I remember this correctly, we all sat in a room and we all each named our own mums and been like, right, boys, we've all named our own mums, so we're comfortable. We've given each other permission. Even my mum knows some of the names, even her own name included. She still laughs about it to this day. She's like, what was Chris's mum's name? What was Charlie's mum? I'm like, they named their own mums. So I know some of them, but not all of our mums got these names. So you can write none if there was no name.
I know what I would have said.
If it helps as a clue, we all tried to name the name of our mums with the same letter beginning with their name. So I remember that much. There was a bit of a rhyming or a bit of a rhythm to the names as well.
I think Chris were here.
Chris was the advocate for this more than anyone else.
Sounds very much like a Chris idea.
Who's going to go first?
I will go first because mine's the easiest. None. We never put a name for Rikesh's mum.
I think that is correct, yeah.
Indeed. I know that much.
I think that is correct.
Rikesh, what's my mum's nickname?
Pretty sure we all call Naughty Nil.
It is. Well, it's Naughty Nil.
Yeah.
But, my mum still loves it to the Why did you call me? I was like, because it starts with an N, mum. And I was like, do you know what made me laugh was
that's it. That's it.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah, it's true. But Naughty Nilgun is my mum's name. So me and Rikesh get a group point.
Aye.
I'll let you two decide.
I mean, I think I remember what my my mum's was.
I think
I
you
know
said
what
it
yours is,
once.
Chaz.
Never again.
I would have
I
definitely.
said
God.
Yes!
Yeah. And I just went with the classic. MILF Michelle.
Milf
That
Michelle and
never
Lusty
happened.
Lorraine.
Oh,
Fraser,
shit.
was that your mum's name? I don't think we named your mum.
I think we
I
all just
think
went around the room screaming MILF.
I think it happened once, but I don't think it was that name.
I don't think it was that either.
I think it was. I think managed to come up with something else. I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure it was.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it was.
I tell
Because
you
we
what,
just all
Ed,
agreed she was a MILF. But then we just was like, yeah, it's MILF Michelle.
Charlie, what we say and what we think are two different things, mate. Okay,
Or maybe that was all in my head.
it was all
I
in your
just
head.
agreed with myself.
I'm giving Fraser the point for himself, but not a group point because I don't think it was that. I remember it being Lusty Lorraine.
Well, tell me what it is.
I don't know. I thought he had no name. I thought his mum had no
I
nickname.
don't remember naming Fraser's mum anything.
That's what I'm
Mate,
saying.
I'm telling you, Michelle definitely was in there. Come on, man.
No, Michelle was in there, but I don't think it was MILF Michelle. I think that sounds actually too stupid for us. I think we would have been a bit more creatively stupid.
Mate, this is back when I'm pretty sure me and Chris were like guiding this conversation. I'm pretty sure it was MILF Michelle.
Fraser, you're
I'm
the
like
deciding.
90%
You're the deciding.
Gonna have to
vote on
phone
this.
a friend on this one.
I think we should phone Chris and ask him
Do you
what was
agree,
Michelle's naughty name.
I don't remember it as that. I do remember there was a name once.
Sorry,
I don't think it's-
What was
won't
it?
give
What
that-
was it?
I can't remember.
So sure
I
it's
don't.
MILF.
I don't ever remember anyone's name containing the word MILF. I think that was too on the nose. It was Lusty Lorraine, Dilty Nilgan, Raunchy Rita, Sawbag Sue. They're the ones I remember. We all named our own mums.
Sawbag
Don't
Sue.
don't
She got
come
it the
at me.
worst.
Don't, she got the word because it was Chris. Chris was like, I'm going in. I remember when it came to my mum because you guys kept coming around mine so often. You met her and they were like, "Oh, Nilgan." We kind of like her. Let's not be too offensive.
Yeah.
We want us to be able to cut. He's like, "How's Naughty said?" I was like, "Yeah, Naughty's all right. Yeah, Naughty's okay." Naughty. Who do you think is the kinkiest between you two? One name.
Oh. Okay.
I have an answer. I'm not 100% on it, but I have an answer.
I'm basing my answer on something.
I hope it's not. Oh, that time you guys in the sauna naked. Yeah, I remember.
Fine. I'll go with that.
Are we ready?
Should we go? We're first.
Oh,
Anyway.
I'm so torn though.
Charlie-
It could be a
Charlie
tie.
and Fraser, you guys can go. Look, it's not to say that one of you is kinky and one of you isn't. You both could be kinky. It's just who do you think is the most kinky?
That's
between you?
it's where's the line?
Where is the line?
I think Charlie is more.
Are you basing or what are you basing this off? Because
I'm basing this on the fact that we shared a bed once. With our partners at
That
the
sounds
time.
wrong, man.
And
Oh.
and
wait,
we
you shared
were-
you shared a bed, one bed,
I think it was
both
at
of you in it.
Daniel's.
One bed with both
Oh,
of their
right,
own
okay,
partners.
okay.
Yeah. So there's 4 people in this bed.
Um,
Do we need to explain more?
me
Or
and
did you
my
guys have a
partner were
really weird
sleeping.
foursome?
but they were not sleeping.
In my defense,
No,
No,
saying you
no,
thought Fraser
no,
was
there
doing
is no
it
defense.
Makes it worse.
in my
there is
defense,
no defense.
I thought they were having sex too.
How does that make it better? How does that make it better?
Good point.
Just his snoring next to you. You know what? Let's go for it.
They're,
Let's go
they're
for
definitely
it.
banging. Let's do it.
And the thing is, he kept eye contact with only Fraser.
Oh,
I rolled him over.
Oh no! I thought that was going to be. I thought your justification for that was going to be based on a different story in Portugal.
It's a romantic
From-
story. Oh,
Charlie
Yeah.
was out with it. What?
Yeah,
That's
I made a girl
that's where my.
levitate.
You mean-
That's what
And
we're
that's where we'll leave it.
I made a girl levitate. Okay. Whoa, this is taking some weird turns.
Oh, blood.
Rick, who do you think's the kinkiest out of me and you?
I put it's a me, a Mario.
You think you're kinkier than me?
I think so. Yeah,
I think I'm
based
kinky.
off of
He cosplayed.
Oh.
In all
You're gonna have to have a
fairness,
kink-off.
in me and Rikesh's defense, we've never shared a bed with our partners and had a real way to test this question. So,
Who would you say, Fraser, is more kinky out of the two if you were to put your money on it?
out of me and Serhan,
Yeah, out of
Ah.
Rikesh and Serhan.
tiebreaker.
Ooh.
It is tough.
Yeah.
And the thing is, just for the listeners, between the lads, and as men do, we may talk like I went out with a girl, or I did this thing, or there was a little crazy
Mm.
moment, but we don't go into details. This is still a bit of unexplored territory. It's not that we're not comfortable, we're just men. We just don't overly go onto this level.
Yeah, I know more about Sirhan's love life than.
Unfortunately, I tell Fraser
Yes, I do.
midway.
Yeah, we hear a lot more from Serhan.
I like
think
to share.
Serhan, I think you're a more passionate lover. I think you would be like someone who would like throw him up against the wall and stuff like that. Not kinky. I think passionate would be the better word. I would think you are in bed, and I think
You
Rikesh should be
are-
the one who's like put the blindfold on.
No, do you know what? I agree with you. I'm not confident. I think I'm leaning more towards it because I'm like, I know my mentality. I'm very open-minded. I've not tried everything, but I'm willing to try a little bit of everything. That's my mentality. If I trust and love the person,
That's
I'm
on Serhan's
game.
dating profile.
Just a
right?
tip.
That's my
I'll try
Just
Try
tip.
everything and
anything.
Yeah, that's my dating profile right there, guys. Put that on loop and throw it out there to the world. I don't know. I just don't know if Rikesh would try a little bit of
No, I
everything.
think Rick would have the car battery and
his
and have it
nipples.
hooked up.
He'd laugh because he's already. You know what? I accept. I think. Do you know what it is? Rikesh is a dark horse. That's the thing with Rick.
He could be
I'm
any
open
level.
book. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So realistically, I could believe it that Rikesh is a car battery sort of lover. Nice, easy one. Actually, no, sorry, no. The question. How tall is your partner exactly? We're in the UK. We're
Ooh.
going for feet and inches, please. Don't give me no centimeter crap. Feet and inches. How tall is your partner exactly? You can, if they're in between an inch, you can round up or slightly round down. If there's like a half-inch difference, don't worry about that part.
Interesting. Okay.
And obviously, just make a note of your own height if you remember it.
Oh, actually, I'm going to change that.
You can't change your own height, Charlie.
I can stretch. Oh, I don't know. I'm torn, but yeah. Okay, go on.
Right.
It's you guys.
It's us. Rikesh, how tall am I?
I put 5'10".
I will accept that. I
Right.
usually hate to use this word. I usually advertise myself as 5'9" because girls get really funny if you say you're 5'10" and you're not exact. I'm like
Oh, wow, is that a thing?
5'9". I'm like 5'9" and over a half an inch of that point because I got myself measured at work in the hospital when I used to work there. And I was like, how fucking tall am I? I want to know. I'm
Please, sir, calm down.
I was so
Every
pissed off,
millimeter
man.
counts, mate.
I was so pissed off. So that's why I say I'm 5'9", but I'm closer to 5'10", weirdly enough. But people just, I don't know. Remember when I had long hair? That's when I really looked 5'10".
Because it grew straight up.
Because it grew straight up.
Like a beanstalk.
Yeah, Rick, you're right. Rick,
All from tech.
I put that you're 6'2".
6'2".
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we've got another
An
point.
absolute beast.
Okay.
Right, Fraser and Charlie.
Ooh, I was gonna say that Charlie's 6 foot exactly.
No,
Uh-huh.
no, I'm actually 6'3", so I'm surprised
Oh.
Rikesh is 6'2".
Because
I must be a little bit taller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just a little bit taller than me.
Fraser, I think you are 5'11".
I'm like Sirhan, I'm more 5'10".
Ah.
I
No,
would have
Fraser,
thought I was
you're-
5'9".
You're over 5'10". I would say you're just over 5'10" because you're.
No, don't say that. No, because I used to
Not,
think
I had 5'10", and that's why I
5'9".
changed it to 11. That's really annoying.
All right.
I was pretty sure I was 5'9", and then people started telling me that I was actually 5'10", and I'm like,
No, Fraser, you are
No,
not
because
5'9".
you're
not
taller
5'9".
than Serhan is.
Yeah, you're taller.
Yeah,
than me.
you are taller than Serhan.
So you gotta be like 5'10",
5'10",
5'11",
5'10",
ish.
5'10", 11 ish. Yeah. I would say.
shit.
Well, I
I'm
said
gonna have to
5'11".
measure myself.
Yeah, do it.
That's the only way I know. Because I know.
Hey!
Because I know Charlie's a bit taller than me. I think out of all the guys, Charlie's the only one who's a bit taller than me.
I tell you,
Yeah, I
but
think
the
so.
thing is, me and Vid, for example, are freakishly shorter than you guys. We never notice it because we hang out together. Me and Vid are quite the same
Fully
height.
got that tape measure.
That's the one he
Screenshot
uses.
this.
He usually
Screenshot
uses
the
that
history.
tape measure for
Yeah.
other things, but today it's just for height.
Yeah, I don't usually put it out this far.
Frazer, you can't measure yourself like that.
It's hard. How am I supposed to do it?
All right, fair enough. How tall are you?
Well, you pull
It
it up and
seems-
then you stop it when you hit the top of your head. He's going to mark the wall.
I don't even remember the
You
question.
can do
at this point.
theoretical physics, but you cannot measure his own fucking height.
No.
There is a give and take in life, man. The moment Fraser
Have-
knows exactly how tall he is, he upgrades.
We have the technology.
We could rebuild him.
I'm waiting for like some kind of laser to just appear on the wall and just like fully
A
start
clone
measuring him up.
Fraser's gonna come out and be like, "Right, guys, we're gonna measure the height now."
Clone Fraser's going to come out so we can measure the clone, then kill him.
What have we done to Fraser? Fraser, mate, you're all right. You're okay. You can put it down now. It's all right.
One comment on the height.
Existential crisis. No, I'm pretty sure I must be 5'9". What's 175 centimeters?
You're taller than me, Fraser. For the love of God, you are taller than me. At least an inch.
Just measured it.
Unless you're lying about your height, sir, and you're actually.
No, I
4
know,
foot.
but this is the.
Oh,
this is
here
my
it all
argument.
comes out now.
I went to the NHS hospital. I was like, you know how to measure height and weight. Tell me exactly how tall I am. Tell me exactly how much I weigh. So I was like, I'm getting this professionally done. No tape measure bullshit. And they were like, you're over 5'9". But I still said 5'9" because girls just really lose their shit with me.
That's mad. I've never heard that.
It's gotta be 5'9", guys.
All right.
But you're
Right.
definitely
But
taller
it's not
than
5'11". It's not 5'11".
Either way.
It's not 5'11". Okay. You could have said that at the beginning, man. Jesus Christ. I'm going to read out some options for this because this might be not something you've thought about. So think about yourself. What is your partner's main love language? And this falls into 4 categories: spending quality time, physical touch, acts of service, so doing things for another person, or receiving/giving gifts.
Are they the only options?
Yes.
Can you say them again?
Yep. Quality time, physical touch, acts of service, giving gifts. So what do you think your partner's main love language is? And then obviously make a note of your own. Ah, Jesus Christ.
That was Jade.
Wait, what? I'm going to go turn the light on because it's too dark in here.
Quick, everybody show their answers to each other.
Did I just see that right? Okay. That made me feel wrong, Rikesh. It sounded wrong. Okay,
no.
all right, Rikesh, what's my love language?
Physical touch, mate.
Yeah, 100% physical touch.
Yeah.
I can talk for England. I've
handy.
always said that, but I am handy as hell.
Really? Never noticed.
Rikesh, you come to my house. You make the choice to come. Why are you complaining about me?
Never noticed.
Uh,
Never
I
noticed.
said for Rikesh that his main love language, obviously you can be more than one, is acts of service. I think Rikesh does things for people that he loves.
Ooh, no.
No? What would
No,
you say?
quality. Out of the 4, quality time.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Quality time.
Quality time. Actually, yeah, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. I think of me because I always ring him with IT problems. I'm like, he must love me because he keeps picking up the phone. Sorry, man. Dude, even the other day, something popped up on my laptop on a TV, and my dad literally went, Rikesh can help you do that. I was like, Dad, I know how to do this. But Rikesh would probably know better, right? And I was like, why? You're bringing up Charlie. You're telling me Rikesh could do better. I was like, what's next? What about Frazer? He's so respectful. I'm like, Dad, I don't know what you want from me, bro. Yeah, quality time, I would agree. Charlie, Frazer, whoever wants to go first.
I said for Fraser, quality time. Yeah, I
Both
agree.
of them are
Quality
quality
Yeah.
time.
Well, I would say for me, I would say acts of service.
Yeah, I mean,
can see it.
I would agree
see
a
that.
little bit more with Fraser on that one because Fraser's one of the few people that will go on holiday and consistently buy us presents and really
That
be
is
like, "Oh,
true,
mate,
actually,
you
yeah.
never even had to." He really.
Yeah.
I know that's gift buying,
And
but
yeah,
that's
good
no, you're
presents,
right.
not shit presents. Like
good presents. Like, I
presents.
thought
Yeah,
of
good
you.
presents. Yeah, no, you're probably right, actually. Do you know what it is, though? I see it as our way of showing love to each other is we meet up. Like, so physical touch, because like I do like, we always have like the big hug when we see each other, but it's just the quality time we always spend together. That's how I always see it. But I think
But
you're
this
right.
is
I would say
what-
for Fraser, you do bring fucking things, but then so do you, Sirhan. You do bring.
No, but that's what I'm saying. This
gifts
is what makes it. This is why it's a
food.
specific question. What is the main one? If I love you so much, I would still much rather hug you than make you a sandwich. But to show I love you, I will always make you a sandwich.
But then
I would
that's-
much rather
yeah.
hug you.
I was actually thinking more towards our partners, like our actual partners.
Yeah, that's also involved as well.
Right.
Partners.
Yeah, I didn't
Your
think about
your
that.
romantic love. Charlie was like, love, partners,
Oh,
language.
Jake, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He still
Yeah.
spells her name with a G. I mean, I don't know what that tells you about the relationship.
Is it not?
Oh, Charlie. Right. Next question. What- Okay, I got my answer already. What is guaranteed to make your partner angry or irritable? AKA, what is their ultimate, always triggering pet peeve?
Ooh,
Rikesh, I got 2 words for you. 2 words for you because I found this out about you literally like last week. And I was like, I had no fucking clue. This really fucked you. Like, grinded your gears so much. I put it out there. You kind of know mine as
Fuck's
well.
sake.
So, what is your partner's pet peeve? Are we real? Are we real? Are we ready? Fucking hell.
We are
Are
real
we
though.
real?
Existential.
wow.
I think so.
Big question.
Are we ready for answers?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
so. I guess.
Fraser, you go first. What is Charlie's ultimate pet peeve?
I feel like I've seen Charlie irritated when people have been like letdowns, stuff like that.
Oh.
Letdowns. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, when someone lets you
Oh,
down. The way
yeah.
you wrote that, I was like, people like Down syndrome, and I was like,
For
what?
God's sake.
I was like, what? You there? Stop it! I hate that.
How?
Stop it.
Okay, we're gonna get cancelled. Let's just
That's-
leave that
that's-
where it is. Leave
that's
that
all I can
exactly
think of.
where it was.
I
Do you
am
know what?
so
That's
sorry.
actually a good one. Ignoring Sirhan. That is actually a good one. That is actually a really good one.
Yeah, I feel like
I can see that. I can see that.
like even if it's been something like when you've been kept back at work or like there's been traffic and stuff, you're just like, oh, like I can't make it to the podcast. It makes you irritated, and I feel like I've seen you irritated at other things and people as well. So
No, I agree. Yeah.
I will say so. Charlie is that is always guaranteed to piss him off. Charlie, what's Fraser's pet peeve?
I've got 2 equally right answers.
I think I agree with one of them.
Fireflies and Sesame
Yes.
Street.
yes, 100%, 100%. These are 2, not the shows, not the people from The Last of Us. These are both songs. The really sad Sesame Street song.
Oh,
Firefly.
Joshua
which
Radin.
bless
Yeah.
him. Bless his little
100%
heart.
agree with that. Rikesh, what is my
Which-
pet peeve?
was I right? Wait, Charlie, would you have said that, or what would you have gone for personally?
My biggest pet peeve is people tapping me.
Oh,
Hate that.
Really?
Hate it. But I also hate it when you're about to go and do something or you've got something planned for the evening and then all of a sudden it takes a left turn, like because of something that is actually like crippling for me. I hate it. So yeah, you are
Yeah.
right.
Oh damn. Okay, didn't know that. I'm gonna remind me never to tap Charlie. Fucking hell. Excuse me, mate. Dove.
tap Charlie. Tonight's cancelled.
Oh, could you
Hawks out.
imagine the ultimate pet peeve?
Oh, no.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah, Rikesh, what's my pet peeve?
Only because you mentioned the other line. I was like, oh, what did you say the other line? I was like, oh, right, yeah, you mentioned fast drivers really fucking annoy you. And piss you.
Not fast drivers. You're on the right track. I had
In diesel.
Obviously, I lived in London and I lived in Scotland, and those two types of driving styles don't mix very well. And I went on a little rant and a little rave. Some of the best people I've ever known, some of the most overly passionate drivers that I've ever had to deal with. Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves, 100%.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but there you go.
Honest to God, mate, I never knew. It's like, you know, when you get like, you get your sort of, not driving anger, but you have opinions as a driver. Some people are like, I hate bicycle riders, or I hate this person, or I hate the bicycle lane, or buses. Everyone's got like a driving pet peeve. Mine is people that just aren't patient, man. They just can't wait for 2 seconds for you to just to fucking reverse into a parking spot before they're like going around you. I'm like,
Yeah.
Relax. I'm talking to myself at this point. Just relax. It's okay. I'm all right. Rikesh's one is amazing. I've never ever thought about it ever, but he made such a point. I'm going to say 2 words. Rikesh, you explain it. Rikesh's pet peeve is sky robes.
Sky what?
Exactly that. Rikesh, do you want to explain? What do you mean?
No,
What do I mean?
I don't.
No,
No, I don't.
So Rikesh is
I
really
do
annoyed,
not.
and it makes sense. The fact that planes have to fly in specific directions, as AKA sky roads. Why can't they go straight to the country? Why do they have to take a left here and land here and go here? Why can't they go direct? Why is there roads in the sky? I'm quoting Rikesh right now, verbatim.
So, it's
not me. I've never thought about this.
And we saw a plane. I saw a plane in the sky. I was like, why is there always a plane in this one tiny patch of sky? Like 4 or 5 different planes in this exact same spot. I was like, why is that? And then you said because Chris said, because of his airline experience, that there are sky roads where planes need to follow a specific path in the sky to get to where they need to go. Who the fuck decided that we need to have sky roads in the fucking sky? Is it not just open fucking air and you're in a plane? You can go wherever the fuck you want to go. Why have you got to follow a specific...
There are multiple planes in the air, though.
Yeah, you're going to crash otherwise.
How shit of a pilot do you need to be to crash a tiny fucking plane amongst the fucking sky? Honestly. If you're gonna crash, you shouldn't be a pilot. End of story. End of story.
There's a lot.
That is so.
You've got a radar and everything. If you crash, you're doing it on purpose. I swear to God.
It was one of those moments with me and Rick talking about these pet peeves, which is unrelated to the poddy, by the way. Like, we just got on this wavelength, but I was like, he really is the old man. I'm really the old woman. Oh, I don't like fast drivers. Rick is like, why are these damn planes never flying direct? Guys, we need to let this go. We need to relax, man. I'm getting grey over talking about it. Right. Last 2 questions.
All right.
What is, and I like this question. This was inspired by Friends, actually. You'll know exactly from what episode. What is your partner's exact job title?
Oh, that's not fair.
Why is it not fair, Charlie? Why?
He's not allowed to tell us what he does. Oh, this is bullshit.
In all fairness, I didn't know who we were going to partner up with.
I must have told you what it is.
I mean, I'm just going to go with a basic title.
Are we talking about as of right now?
As of right now, in this moment, what is our exact job titles?
Exact
full job titles. I want as much as you can give.
Frazer, you ain't getting mine.
Yeah, I'm not getting.
I ain't getting
just too specific.
I know what I'm going for.
I've got abbreviations on mine, and random stuff. Was that Frazer? Well, that was little.
All right.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
So I put for you, mate. Yep. You are a freelance therapist. I know it's wrong. Therapist is somewhere on there. But,
I mean, in all fairness, you're not wrong. Because when I first created business cards, I was like, I am a pluralistic therapist. And then people were like, what type of therapy? Like physiotherapy? And I was like, I've used the wrong word. I shouldn't use the word therapist. It's too broad. I am technically a hypnotherapist and psychotherapist, or pluralistic counselor.
So therapist was in that twice. So do I get 2 points?
No, we don't get that shit. We know each other's jobs. We don't know the title. Rikesh, this is all wrong. I put IT support and supervisor guy. I don't think it's right.
Yeah.
I put, in all fairness, I put an ellipsis. I put IT support and supervisor. ... Guy. You are a guy. You do work in IT and you do support and supervise people.
Incorrect, mate.
What are
L1 UK support team lead.
UK. Oh, that's a bit broad because what
You
part
wanted
of
the
UK
you wanted the exact job
I
title.
know.
UK support team
You're
lead.
right.
There you
You're
go.
right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't know it. It's a Chandler moment. It's okay. Charlie, what is Frazer's exact job title?
I'm never going to get it, so I put a transponster. In the
Is it transponster?
You should get
That's
a point
not
for at
even
least
a
that. You
word.
should get a point for at least that.
Charlie gets a funny
Made
point.
it
For that.
up.
There we go. He made us laugh. Well done.
What's a trans monster do, Charlie?
Transpons stuff.
Transpons stuff. I actually put engineer underneath as well. I know you're an engineer of some sort, but
A
fuck knows what the
transponder engineer.
Transponster engineer.
Transponder engineer.
I'm sure that's what you said you were.
It's a bit simpler than that, actually. I'm a systems engineer.
No, I could have probably. I never would have guessed.
That was the job title you've been keeping secret for all these fucking years.
I didn't keep the job title secret.
I'm an
Just get the
engineer.
job secret. I put arcade
machine technician.
No,
No.
No.
no, I'm a senior field service engineer.
Oh.
Can we just take a step back for a moment? Look at these really weird names that people have given us, right? Like you've gone for a job and they went, "This is what you are," and we're all 30s, in our early 30s, and kind of how cool and how boring equally all of this shit is. You know, a moment ago it was like, "I want to be this when I grow up," and it was like, "I'm a technician that does this stuff." This is exactly how I imagine my life. I've also supervised. And I'm also an engineer, but I can't tell you why I engineer though. That's the catch. It's like, oh damn, sir. Frazer actually engineers the fabric of time and space. He doesn't like to talk about it because
Yet he cannot measure his own height.
He's like, yeah.
But when you see everything in blueprints and matrix, can you measure it? Can you really?
Whenever someone asks him how tall something is, he's like, sorry, I just need to go toilet. He's just got around.
I start sweating.
Yeah.
Right. Last question. This one's a bit of a long one, but it's simple in a sense. So obviously, we as the lads, and when I say lads, I mean the whole group, the 7, 8, 9 of us, however many there are. We're all equal friends, and we all get on. But we all became friends at different times. So what I want to ask you is, who was the last lad that your partner befriended out of our group? Who was the last person they became like, we are now friends? Who was the last person?
Ooh.
Out of the entire group you talk about?
Out of the entire group. Who was the last lad your partner befriended out of the group? We always talk about the first or the oldest friends that we've had, but who was the last? I'm trying to remember mine. I'm going to put this for you, Rick. And for me, there is a couple of like catch-22s in this question. As I'm thinking it back, I'm like, well, this person came into the group last, so that will technically be correct. But how am I organizing these questions in my head?
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay. I've got my answer, I think.
I've got mine.
I think, yeah.
I'm good.
Okay, Charlie, why don't you go first? Who was the last lad that Frazer befriended out of the group?
I think it was Rick.
Is that a P?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I get it.
Hey, I just got that. That's his other nickname.
I also put Rikesh.
So,
Yeah.
who did you guys last befriend out of the group? Would you both say Rikesh?
I'm torn between Rick and Ty.
That was a bit of my toss-up as well, because I thought Tyrell came in late.
He came in sixth form, whereas we were like jamming in the music room, I'm pretty sure, before sixth form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So tough, but I wouldn't have considered Rikesh part of the group back then. I think Rikesh and Ty kind of both became part of the group at a similar time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think
Rikesh
me and Rick
at Portugal. That's where Rikesh
me and Rick definitely
himself.
bonded in Portugal because we used to play patball with Ty.
That's what I'm saying. So there was a crossover.
I would say Rick. Yeah.
Rikesh. Okay, so Frazer's got your answers right. Frazer, who was the last lad you befriended?
Yeah, I think it was Rick as well. I want to say it was just the last one to mold into the group.
It's hard to befriend. Yeah.
I don't blame you. Okay, so you both get a group point. Rikesh, who was the last person I befriended out of the lads?
Me.
That is correct. It
Yeah.
was Rikesh.
Wow.
It was just as the boy said, it wasn't even timing. Frazer, Tyrell came into the group last, physically speaking, but we got fast friends with Tyrell. Rikesh took more time. It took more time.
Yeah.
I had to keep going.
What happened was the group was the group, and then I came along, and everyone collectively decided that's the group. We're now perfect. Rick was the perfect rendition to add everything.
The final piece.
That was
Sure.
That was solidified.
You tell yourself that, Sunshine.
It was either that, or I joined, and everyone's like, "All right, that's it, no more. We've had enough of this new shit. No more."
Could have gone either way, really. Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy? I mean, I would say I was thinking between actually Frazer and Chris initially, because I was like, yeah, I remember not being friends, but I was like, no, we were still in uniform when we became friends. But Rikesh, it was sixth form onwards, because me, him, and Vid used to walk home, and then over time, me and Rick just started to talk. Rikesh, this is kind of a strange one for you, because if you're the last for most people, then who was your last? I put Akash.
Oh.
As the last lad that you befriended? I don't know who is it?
I'd say Ty. Out of everyone, Ty was like the last one. Look, out of the boys, it was Ty last, I think.
No, that does make sense, because you would have gone to Portugal with all of us and then met Ty afterwards. So I got it wrong. So Rikesh gets a friend point. We don't get it. All right, lads. We're at the end. We all held on really well. I know it's been a bit of a long one, and it's at least for us, it's our first one recorded back for season 2. So I appreciate your patience.
That was fun.
That was awesome.
It was a good laugh.
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. So the points stand. I will give the individual points first. Just as a little bit of fun. These are throwaway. So the person with the most individual friend points. So this is a person that has known more about their partner than what their partner knew about them. It's actually weirdly tied, because Charlie and Frazer are both tied at 6 individual points.
We'll take it.
In second place is me, with 4 points. I knew 4 things Rikesh didn't know about me. And Rikesh is in last place with 3 points. He knew 3 things that I didn't know about him. So good friends, good friendship.
Yeah.
But overall, with a 1 point difference.
Ooh.
The bestest, friendliest partners of today's game is Charlie and Frazer with 12 points.
GG's.
Me and Rikesh got 11 points.
Wow, it was close. It was close.
At one point, it was like 4-4, 5-5, 6-6, 7-7. I was like, if one person slips up.
And
that's why when I asked the question, we're all like, Rikesh is the last friend. I was like, fuck, if Rikesh was the last one for us, who is the last one for Rick? It baffled me. So, yeah. And that was the newly friend game, except that in this instance, we're not new, we're old friends. And we know a lot less about each other than what we probably should, but we know enough to carry on, make a podcast.
I think we did well.
Yeah, I think we did good.
GG claps to everyone. We all were involved. Well done. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another Red Jackson episode. Thank you for going on this silly, fun, wild, stupid, but always entertaining adventure. Today, I have been your host, Sir Hannah. With me, as always, is my newly friend, people. I couldn't think of a word.
Newly friend Charlie.
Hey,
Hooray!
And Frazer.
And we have been.
No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Fair enough.
You only got that web for it.
Thank you. Good evening, good day, good night, goodbye.